Okay, don't forget it. One West, I'm living, yeah. This for all my niggas, brothers and sisters, yeah. Feeling unstoppable, cause you know the Lord is with you, yeah. Breaking down scripture, that's the only motherfucking mission, yeah. UPK, don't forget it. One West, I'm living, yeah. This for all my niggas, brothers and sisters, yeah. Feeling unstoppable, cause you know the Lord is with you, yeah. Breaking down scripture, that's the only motherfucking mission, yeah. Who I be? Crime apart, never saw. Break these bitches off. Get one through your stomach, through your damn meal figure. One West, nothing but soldiers and real niggas. Let my eyes get ya. Kiss the motherfucking booth to play my split ya. If you ain't an Israelite, then I don't fuck with ya. Passing flyer through the bar, baby, you can take a picture. When they see us at the mall and we breaking down, do it for the 12 tribe blood of an Israelite. When them devils start to die, we gon' ride, blessed by the Most High. We gon' break the sky. When them white babies run, throw them off in the fire. Bury me a motherfucking priest when I die. UPK one West, you know that's the life. Fuck the other side, we don't fuck with you kind. Get the order and we gon' take ground. UPK, don't forget it. One West, I'm living, yeah. This for all my niggas, brothers and sisters, yeah. Feeling unstoppable, cause you know the Lord is with you, yeah. Breaking down scripture, that's the only motherfucking mission, yeah. UPK, don't forget it. One West, I'm living, yeah. This for all my niggas, brothers and sisters, yeah. Feeling unstoppable, cause you know the Lord is with you, yeah. Breaking down scripture, that's the only motherfucking mission, yeah.
That is bleak.
He won't stop, yeah. He won't stop, yeah. Blessed by the Most High. With my motherfucking life, how you gon' stop it? You with what on me? Won't stop, yeah. He won't stop, yeah. Blessed by the Most High. With my motherfucking eyes, how you gon' stop it? You with what on me? Shalana on my eyes. We won't stop. Setting up zones, taking back the block. They don't wanna know what we be like. Home of the truth. In the bed, gon' watch. Giving the word, making this move. We can't stop, we can't lose. At school, start your new. One West school, lace your boots, call it the truth. I can go really straight out the damn zoo. Fuck with the I can I pop at your do. Everybody tryna be a Hebrew, yeah. Who the fucking with the One West? I don't know nobody in the flesh. Up on the news and we talk to the press. I'll put the sword to your neck. Who next to flex? I suggest you stay out to play. Won't feel like every day. Hey, One West, UPK. Hey, ain't no other way. Hey, he won't stop, yeah. He won't stop, yeah. Blessed by the Most High. With my motherfucking life, how you gon' stop it? You with what on me? Won't stop, yeah. He won't stop, yeah. Blessed by the Most High. With my motherfucking life, how you gon' stop it? You with what on me?
Shalom Israel. You know what it is. Take Ground Radio, Take Ground Breakdowns, Matrix Sessions. 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command Junior Hanna. Duties, always covering relationship advice. Not only relationships between you and your significant other, your loved one, but also family, friends, sons, children, cousins, all that we cover. You understand? We talk about. Bring your questions in, and we're going to get started. We're going to get started. We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday. Where we left off yesterday was uh choosing the right woman, how important it is, and women choosing the right men, how important it is, because it leads up all the way to the type of children you're going to have, or that you could have with that person. See, nowadays most people don't uh account for children. All right, we in the world. When you're in the world, you just trying to have a good time. You're not really children is just a afterthought, something that just happened as a result of you trying to have a good time, and it's a sad thing. That's how people are lost. People are destroyed, lack of knowledge. So that's what happens. Hold on a second. Let me turn this down just a hair. So yeah, so that's what happens. Because children are an afterthought of us having a good time. See, in this world, everything's about having a good time. Everything's about having fun. I mean, who doesn't love a good time? Who doesn't love to have fun? That's not what everything's about. It's not what this life is about. You know what I mean? Especially when you're talking about dealing with your spouse or dealing with the person you're going to choose to be with. Women have it especially hard, because when women choose that man in Israelite culture, she's supposed to be with that man for life. She ain't supposed to be going from man to man to man. So, and it takes a lot for a woman to be able, in Israelite culture, to get another man. You know, it takes a lot to do that. It's not something that just easily happens in Israelite culture. It's a whole lot of investigation has to takes place to see if that's something that will happen, if this woman will get another man, or she not be, make sure she's with the one that she slept with, or that she's been with, you know what I'm saying? See, Israelite culture ain't like the Christian church. You can't come in here and just hop from person to person, from preacher to the pastor, to the choir director, to the this, to the that, to the drummer. You can't. We don't do that. We don't do that in here. So because we don't do that, we gotta take our time with the decisions with the decisions we're gonna make, because those decisions will have a lifelong implications. It means your decisions gonna stick with you. They're gonna stick with you like glue. Everywhere you go, all the decisions you made gonna stick with you. You know what I mean? Especially when you're already in the truth and you know the truth. Now, for a person who's just learning the truth, who never knew, everything is gonna stick with them like that, because everything's becoming anew. They're becoming a new person, a new creature. That's what happens when you come into the truth. You become a new creature. All the old things are passed away. All your old habits, all your old ways, you gotta put them away. And see and figure out how you're gonna please the Most High. Without that, you don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. Because if all we exist for is just for the next pleasure, for the next fun, for the next fun time, we gonna always be destroyed. We're gonna always be destroyed as a people. We're gonna always have the problems that we facing. All right, let's get some questions in. All right. So like I said, see, because back in the day, if you invited somebody in your house, like the woman, let's say you go on a date and she invites you back in the house after the date, that's basically her letting you know, or that's basically the way to say we about to sleep together. That's the way. If she like, all right, you can come in. You want to come over for, then she want to sleep with you. At least that's how it used to be. Because that grew into what we have that nowadays, where it's called that Netflix and chill. Now women know. Before, when Netflix and chill first was coming out, people, some sisters was getting caught off guard. They thinking they really about to Netflix and chill. Next thing you know, they bent over and all that. So now women know that for the most part, because in the scriptures, that's even in the scriptures, you in the bedchamber. You don't invite a man or whatever into the bedchamber. That's where it goes down at, in the bedchamber. But nowadays, the bedchamber, it's nothing. You know, it's not a serious matter. Even back in the day, it kind of wasn't a serious matter. Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage. Do you understand? So that's the ultimate right there. You making a bond for life. And that bond is supposed to be sacred. It's supposed to be holy. When you come into the truth, that's how you got to treat it. That's how serious it is. When you first come in, you may not see it that way. When you first come in the truth, you ain't gonna look. You may not look at it that way. Takes wisdom. Wisdom comes with seasoning, with time. And over time, you're gonna understand how important it is. That's one of the biggest decisions you can make in your life. Is the person you're gonna marry, or the person you're gonna have sex with. It's one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. Like I said earlier, General Muhammad brought it out. That's the only act that can bring life or it can bring death. That's how important it is. So we got to treat it that way, We got to treat it that way. The Christian church never taught that. We was never taught that growing up. But like the scriptures say, our people destroyed for lack of knowledge. Us not knowing, and that's where they tell you, oh, black women is just whores. Look what happened in slavery. We lost all our knowledge. We lost all our wisdom. We was dehumanized. So for us to come back as a nation and put back on these glorious customs of the Most High is a powerful thing. It's not nothing you take lightly. But you may not understand it at first. Who could understand something something of this magnitude? Who could understand it? It takes time for it to get in your spirit. That's why the scriptures say, be a hearer of the word. When you hear it and hear it and hear it, and you do it, then you see the power of the knowledge of the Most High. This is the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. The knowledge is universal. It means it fits everywhere and it's practical. That's the knowledge of the Lord. All right, so let's get some questions in. Let's get some questions. Like we said, be a hearer of the word. When you hear the words of the Most High, it can change you. You allow it. You allow it to change you. You go out to this world, outside of the school, outside the classes. The world gonna tell you all sorts of things. You're gonna turn on the radio. The radio gonna tell you this. TV gonna tell you that. The talk show gonna tell you what? Gonna tell you this and that. That's why you gotta be a hearer of the word. You gotta be in these classes. Stay girded up, stay strong, stay mentally strong. Don't be naive. Which means near unto Eve. And what happened to Eve? She was tricked in the garden. Don't be like her. Don't be a woman who could be tricked or a man who could be tricked. You focus in on this work of the Lord. That's your best bet. What they say coming around, hot girl summer, they trying to still bring that back. They trying to bring back the hot girl summer and keep it and make it like, it never left. I remember I gave some thought on the eyelashes that sisters be wearing. I'm a big fan eyelashes. And the weave, the long nails, that look that they always want to get, the whorish look. You could tell a whore by her clothes. So that's them long nails, eyelashes, fake hair, big wigs and whatnot. Which brothers really like that shit? I don't know. Where they at? Which niggas is really saying, oh yeah, them big eyelashes, I've been waiting to see those. Oh look, she got long nails like a damn spider. Oh yeah, that's real turn on. Oh, look at that big pink wig on the head. Oh yeah. Can't wait to grab that and it be all coming off. Yeah. Like, where are these cats at? Then I realized these is brothers who love whores. You love whores. That's why you want women like that's who want them. There's a lot of brothers who love whores. They don't want no damn solid sister. They want whores. Who may even look good on the outside, but on the inside, they filthy, nasty, disgusting whores. But this is what the wicked brothers gonna get with them wicked women. The problem is we got so many wicked of our people that we just it look like it's the whole people. Look like it's the whole nation and it's growing. Obviously, the oppressor is pushing that bullshit. The oppressor is behind it. We know that. But we're going to have to chip away at the wickedness. We chip away at the wickedness in ourselves. We don't follow behind that path. That path may seem like a right way to go, but at the end is destruction. Shalom, Paratazah. But yeah, like I said, be a hearer of the word and then turn that to being a doer. That's how we're going to have success. That's how we're going to beat back the oppressor. It's the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. We ain't got much questions today. Been a lot going on. It's good. Glad. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Like I said, you go to ishbk.com for more information. Pay your tithes. 10% of all money you earn go to the men of the Lord. Pay them tithes. Our nation's still in an infantile state. Our nation's still like children because we don't pay our tithes. You paying your tithes is a grown-up thing to do. It's a grown-up, a free man thing to do that only free men would do. Slaves ain't gonna do that because slaves only do what they master tell them to do. And slaves I'm talking about are enslaved to the white man. So pay them tithes. As soon as you get $100, you put 10 on the school. That's how we're going to build up our people. Like I said, be a hearer, but also a doer of the word. With those funds, we're going to put the nation together. Brick by brick, brother by brother, sister by sister. It's the Israelite School UPK. Take Ground Radio, take Ground Breakdowns. Today was a short one. We ain't got no questions. Like, wish everybody, make sure everybody stay safe out there. Stay strong in the spirit of the Most High. Repent. Bring forth fruits, meet for repentance. Time is short. We only got a little bit of time left in this empire. A little bit of time left. Get right with the Most High. Get with the brothers near you, with the schools near you. And with that said, shalom.